Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at CVS and we're here to do some deals for the week of the 2nd through the 8th of October. And we've got a few deals going on, nothing crazy. I still am getting about the same CRTs. We got a really great deal on Febreze and Tide, so I'm really excited about that. We also have the big hair event going on, which happens once a year. Typically in the past though, we've gotten a CRT or something that prints out at the red box. I think it is usually like 15 off of 70 or 10 off of 70. It's usually pretty big. And then each hair care deal has its own separate promotion. This year they've done it differently where a bunch of different products are under the same promotion, for spend 40, get 10, but we don't have any CRTs. So, well, not many CRTs anyways, but I'm still going to show you what I'm picking up for the big hair event. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Sarah and I like to show you how to save money any way that I can. There is a Google Doc linked down below in the description box for you to use to help you plan your trip or to help you out in store. But anyways, guys, let's go inside and see what we can do. So the first thing we're going to start off is with an 8 off of 50 scenario. I got this on the bottom of my receipt and I haven't had an 8 off of 50 before, so we'll see how that will affect the prices to see if that will still bring us some good savings. So we're going to start off with the spend 30, get back a $10 extra buck, and of course I am grabbing 2 of the double packs of Febreze. They're $11.99 in my store, guys. Wow. So I'm going to pick up 2 and one will be $11.99 and one of them will be $5.99. I am also going to grab some Tide. Make sure they are the 37-ounce bottles, but the 37-ounce bottles are on sale for $6.99 this week, and I am picking up 2 of these. As you can see, those were the 46-ounce ones, and I do believe they are not included. So we're going to grab these 2 here, and then the total for the 4 products are going to equal out to $31.96, and I will go over all of the coupons after I grab everything that I want to grab. So next we're going to grab some Snuggle. The Snuggle is spend 12, get back a $3 extra buck, and the Snuggle softener liquid, sheets, and beads are on sale for $3.49 a piece. I'm going to grab 2 liquid and 2 beads, but then I switched the beads out for 2 more liquids because I was afraid my $2 coupon wouldn't work with the beads. So then we're going to grab 2 of the Nivea body washes. They are $6.49 and they are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So of course we are going to grab 2 of these, and this scent here in the back looks very nice, so I'm going to grab that one. Let me know if you've tried this newer one. So that is everything I'm going to grab, and everything equals out to $58.90. So we are going to be using the 8 off of 50. Then we're going to use 2 $5 off coupons for the Febreze and 2 $1 off coupons for the Tide, all from the October P&G. Then I'm going to use a $3 off 2 coupon for the Nivea, and then I am going to use 4 $1.50 coupons for the Snuggle because I do switch out the beads for the liquid. After all of our coupons, our total will equal out to $29.90. We're going to get back a $10 extra buck for the spend 30, get 10, a $5 extra buck for the Nivea, and a $3 extra buck for the Snuggle. That's going to bring our total down for everything in the cart down to $11.90, which I think that's a fantastic deal. Next, we're going to do the Revlon. The Revlon is spend 20, get back a $6 extra buck with a limit of 6. And we're going to do the deal 3 times. I'm going to grab this blotting powder, which is just a setting powder, for $11.29. I'm grabbing 3 of those. And then I'm going to grab 3 lipsticks that are close to $10. So I end up grabbing just 3 of the tube lipsticks that are $9.79 a piece. So the total for the 3 lipsticks and the 3 powders equals out to $63.24. I'm using 2 CRTs from last week that have expired, but I have them printed from the bottom of my receipt, so I can use them today and they are each going to take off $11.29 and $9.79. Then I'm going to be using digital versions of those as well, and they too will also take off $11.29 $11.29 and $9.79. Then I have a 4 off 20 Revlon CRT and a $3 off mystery coupon from the previous week. I'm able to use that 4 off of 20 Revlon CRT because after my buy 2 get 1 free CRTs come off, my total will still be above the $20 mark. I'm also going to use a 32% off CRT because these are all full price items, and that's going to take another $4.51 off of my total. That's going to bring my total down to $9.57. I'm going to get back $18 in extra bucks because I'll get back $6 3 times, making the total for the 6 products free and an $8.43 moneymaker, and that's crazy. Next, we're going to do the big hair care promo, and that is spend $40, get back a $10 extra buck, and that's going to include a bunch of different hair care products, including the Clairol hair dye, which is $8.99 at my store. So 2 of them will equal out to $17.98, and I'm actually going to do these by itself. I'll explain that a little bit more in a second. Next, I'm going to grab some John Frieda products. These are $10.49 in my store, and they are buy one get one 50% off. So one is $10.49 and one is $5.24. So I'm also going to grab some L'Oreal Elvive. The price finally went up to $5.29 at my store, so I'm going to grab 2 of these, and that is going to equal out to $10.58. Now the total for everything, or the 6 products, will equal out to $44.29. Now this could be a lot cheaper for you if you have other coupons, but this is what I have. I'm going to use a $5 insert coupon off of 2 for the Clairol. I'm not using the BOGO coupon. It's going to make my life easier. I'm going to use 2 $2 off printable coupons for the John Frieda. I'm going to use a $3 off instant coupon for the L'Oreal Elvive. I have a 5 off 25 hair care CRT that I received this week on one account. I also received a 4 off of 16 hair color CRT that I'm going to be able to use as well. Now, since I have a 40% off one item CRT, I'm going to do the hair color by itself. That way I can still use the 4 off 16 hair color CRT and my coupon and still get the 40% off one product. But that only took off $1.11. I thought that method would make me be able to save a little bit more than that, but it's okay. That's going to bring my total down to $20.60, but then I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck. I'm also going to submit my receipt to Ibotta, and I'm going to get back $1.50 for each one of the John Frieda products, making all 6 products just $7.60, and I think that is a pretty good deal. You could use some other expired printable coupons to make your total cheaper, but I didn't have any. Next, we're going to do some Colgate oral care. The Colgate mouthwash and toothbrushes are buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck with a limit of 2, and they are on sale for $4.49 a piece. So I am grabbing 2 of the mouthwashes, of course priced at $4.49. Then I'm going to stroll my happy little butt down here to the toothbrushes. I am going to grab 2 toothbrushes, also priced at $4.49. Now these 4 products will equal out to $17.96, and I am going to be using a printable coupon that I have left over from Colgate.com. That's 75 cents off of one of the toothbrushes. I only have one of those though. Then I'm going to use 2 $1 off coupons from the 10 to Smart Source for the mouthwash. I also have a 3 off of 18 Colgate CRT that I'm going to use. That'll bring my total down to $12.21, but I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck, making all 4 products just $2.21, or about 55 cents a piece, and I think that's a really good deal on mouthwash and a pretty good deal on toothbrushes, so I'm definitely going to do this deal this week. So I had a large beauty buck that I wanted to use from the beauty event, so I thought I would do this scenario again a second time. So I'm just going to grab 2 of the Febreze warmer refills at $11.99 a piece, and then I'm going to grab 2 of the 37-ounce bottles of Tide for $6.99 a piece. Those 4 items equal out to $31.96. I'm going to use the same coupons as I used before. So I'm going to use 2 $5 coupons for the Febreze and $2 coupons for the Tide. So that's going to bring my total down to $19.96. But I'm going to use a $13 beauty buck that hasn't been accounted for. So that's going to take another $13 off the total. I'm going to pay $6.96, but I'm going to get back a $10 extra buck, making these over a $3 moneymaker. So if you haven't used your beauty bucks yet on any scenarios, this one will be a good one to get these items for free and a moneymaker, or for extremely cheap, because that's what the beauty event is for, is to roll those beauty bucks. All right, so let's go out to the car and see how everything went. All right, guys, so we are back in from CVS and everything went great. I didn't have any issues with any paper coupons, digital coupons, CRTs come off, so everything went great. So I did the big hair event, and the big hair event I did in 2 separate transactions because I had a 40% off CRT that I wanted to use. But there are other coupons that you may possibly have that would make what my scenario was a lot cheaper for you. So I definitely will share that as well. So one thing I wanted to mention that I didn't mention in my intro was that on the 27th, we all got our beauty bucks, and I am using those beauty bucks in these transactions to help lower my out-of-pocket. At the beginning of the beauty event, I did say that I would not be counting them in my transactions, so that way when I do get them, I can count them, and it'll be like free money that way. It's still in addition and free anyways. I just like to do it that way. I don't know why. I just like to do it that way. So in this transaction, I have the Colgate, and here's my receipt here. So I have 2 $1 coupons for the mouthwash and a 75-cent printable coupon from Colgate.com for a toothbrush. I had a 3 off 18 Colgate CRT, and then I use a $3 Epic Beauty Buck to lower my out-of-pocket. I ended up getting a water on this transaction, so we will subtract that. So that makes my total for this transaction $9.51. I got back a $10 extra buck for doing the deal twice, making that transaction free and a 49-cent moneymaker. So the next transaction is the Revlon. The Revlon, with this deal, I saved 2 of the CRTs from the previous week that were on the bottom of my receipt. They went through totally fine, no beeping. So here is my receipt for the Revlon. As you can see, there is $11.29 off, and then $9.79, and then $9.79 again, and then another $11.29 off. I used a 4 off 20 Revlon CRT and a $3 mystery coupon that we got from the previous week. And then I used a 32% off CRT because all of those items were full price, taking off another $4.51. That brought my total down to $9.57. I got back $18 in extra bucks, making those items free and an $8.43 moneymaker. That's something I have always done with couponing. Get the makeup cheap so that you can use the extra bucks or the overage at, say, Walmart to help make things cheaper. It's something that I've always done. So next I did an 8 off of 50 transaction, and I went a little more than what I could have. I probably could have done something to make it a little bit cheaper, but these are all items that I really wanted to get, so I have no problem with that. So I did the Snuggle, and then the Spend 30 Get 10, and then the Nivea body wash. So here is my receipt, and it's just all basically paper coupons, and then the 8 off of 50. So I had $4.50 off coupons for the Snuggle. I had a $3 coupon off for the Nivea. I had two $5 off coupons for the Febreze and $2 off coupons for the Tide. I had an 8 off of 50, and then I used that $25 extra buck that I got last week for the huge moneymaker of the Revlon. So then that made my total $29.90. I got back a $10 extra buck for the Spend 30 Get 10, a $5 extra buck for the Nivea, and a $3 extra buck for the Snuggle. So that makes my total for everything in that transaction just $11.90, which I think is pretty darn incredible considering everything that I got. So then in the next transaction, I did the Tide and the Febreze again by itself. I wanted to use a $13 beauty buck that I had earned from the beauty event. So here is my receipt, and I used two $1 off coupons for the Tide. I used two $5 off coupons for the Febreze. I used that $13 beauty buck, and then I also used $1.67 in those 2% back in extra bucks as well, which I don't ever count those. So that brought my total down to $5.29. I got back a $10 extra buck. And since I haven't counted that beauty buck before, I can count it now as just $13 off. And I'll take $13 off of Tide and Febreze. So that's going to make that transaction free and a $4.71 moneymaker. So I'm really excited about that. And then the last thing I have to talk about is the hair care deal. So with the hair care deal, I got two of the Clairol, I got two John Frieda's, and then I got two of the Elvive. So with this, I did the hair color first. Because they were full price, I wanted to use a 40% off CRT. So here's the receipt for the hair color. I had a $5 insert coupon, and then I used a 4 off 16 hair color CRT, and then the 40% off CRT took off $1.11. Then on the next receipt, I did the John Frieda and the Elvive. I had two $2 printable coupons for the John Frieda products, and a 5 off 25 hair care CRT, and a 3 off of 2 instant coupon that everyone got this week for L'Oreal hair care. And then I used some extra bucks to help lower my out-of-pocket. So the total for that transaction was $20.60. I got back $10 in extra bucks, of course, for the big hair care event. Plus, I got back $3 on Ibotta for the John Frieda, making my total for all 6 products just $7.60, which I don't think is a bad deal. So that is everything that I got. My total for everything that I got was just $5.87, and I got 4 double packs of Febreze. Now, if I would have gone to the store and got 4 double packs of Febreze for $5, I would have been pleased as punch. But to get everything else with it, I'm super, super happy. But that is everything that I have, guys. So don't forget to grab your Google Doc down below in the description box. Don't forget to leave me any questions that you have down below as well. So that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at oh my gosh, I already did my intro. Is that my beauty bucks? I got those on the 27th. So last week I wasn't able to use them, but I'm sorry, this is distracting me. But this week I'm able to use them. Is that we got our beauty bucks on the 27th, and I don't know why this is so freaking frizzy. So one thing so with this, I did the hair dye. Now if you have a printable, okay. So if your store still